give me yes in the chat, okay? And let me start our screen sharing also. Everything is feasible. Everyone smooth. Give me yes in chat. Sir, we can see you. Awesome. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I hope everyone is doing absolutely fantastic. Right? Yes. I'm just checking everything is smooth. Okay, good. Amazing. Right. So today, what we are covering, right? What exactly we will be covering, right? So let's see what are the things which are in mind. Okay. So, right. Oh, yes. Recording also we need to do. Thank you for reminding. Yes. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the Web Fundamental for API Testers. Okay, today we will be covering about what are the different fundamentals that we should know as a API tester. Many people are having this issue where they learn Selenium, they learn Java, they learn manual testing, they learn Agile, they learn a lot of things, but they miss the core thing, which is the web fundamental, especially for API testers, right? Whenever you want to become an API tester, right, it is very important that you should go with couple of important concepts like what is a STPP, authentication, cookie, URL basics, header, status, and response code, different type of content types, and different type of methods. I'm going to give you the exact strategies, exact notes. This notes also I will share with you in the end, right? Just say yes in the chat if you are with me, able to hear me, everything in this. Okay, just for confirmation point of view. Even if you are seeing on YouTube also, please just confirm yes in the chat so that everything is smooth, voice, everything is smooth. If there is no issue with that, okay, all good. I will be giving you my personal notes also everyone. So I have prepared a couple of personal notes which are important that we should be basically taking for the web fundamentals, right? We will be also using a slides, right, for that. And interesting thing is, all of you, there is something called as a live test also related to this. Okay, so after this session, if you navigate to track.testingacademy.com, if you log in, there will be a live test also, which will be also added for web fundamentals for API. Everyone understood what we are talking about? Yes. So not today, not right now, but after this, when you search for it, right, API testing, whenever you are going to search for API testing, you will find a interesting 30-minute test also cyber side for the web fundamental, which is important. Is everyone clear? So interesting stuffs are coming. We will be waiting for it. And I will be also giving you a strategy to auto generate your test cases for Swagger or Postman also by using the AI. How exactly we can use that. But let's start with the fundamentals, right? This is a amazing video, or you can say amazing resource, especially for the people who are new. And if you are already new, then it's a good thing because these are the concept that everyone has to know. If you are not new, don't worry, it is just a revision for you guys so that you understand the all the things and everything. Fair? Is everyone clear with this point? Everyone smooth? Give me, just confirm yes in the chat. Audio, video files, everything is smooth. We're going to now see the magic. Okay. So we'll start the magic now. And I'm going to give you, acha, by the way, we are going to take a lot of questions. Okay. After the session, we are going to take a lot of questions also. So if you have any questions, you can drop me in the chat also. Notes and links and everything I'm going to share in the end. And if you're watching from YouTube, everyone, we will be also taking questions. Don't worry. I'm just seeing here is the YouTube also, which I am seeing. All the questions also I am seeing side by side. Okay. Notes and everything I will also share with you after some time. Okay. So the first thing first we are discussing is the important thing. Okay. So what is the first thing that we have? The first thing that we are discussing is what is a STPP protocol. You need to understand which is this. Guys, this is very important. If you don't understand what is STPP protocol, then many of you will face issue in this case. Can anyone tell me what is STPP? What is the full form of STPP actually? The full form of STPP is Hypertext Transfer Protocol, which means what we are transferring, especially in this case. We have to understand. What do you mean by hypertext? So you said, sir, hypertext transfer protocol. What exactly we are transferring in this case? So definitely there is something we are transferring from one to another point, right? To understand the STPP, everyone, the interesting thing is hypertext basically means it's a special type of a text that we are using. Transfer basically means transferring from where to where. We are actually transferring from the client to server. What is a client and what is a server? I will explain you. Don't worry. We are transferring from client to server. Something is getting transferred. Kuch to hai. What there is something which is getting transferred, everyone. Yes. What is that? We need to understand. This is very important in this case. Okay. So that's what exactly we are discussing. What is this? We are basically transferring, right? I hope my audio, video, everything is good, guys. Everyone, just confirm in the chat. Just give me yes in the chat. All the good things are good. Okay, fine. So internet is all about transferring a resource from the one machine to another machine, which means My machine data can come to your data, to your machine also. Your machine data can come to me. We are using something called as internet, and internet uses a protocol which is called as the hypertext transfer protocol. So in the hypertext protocol, right, everything whatever we say hypertext is nothing but a resource. How many of you understood this? Give me yes in the chat. Hypertext is nothing but a resource, which means it's a multimedia. Where, what do you mean by multimedia in this case? Means that we are transferring a data from text file, MP3, MP4, PDF, Excel file, image file, video file, JSON file, XML file, zip file, and there are a lot of other resources that we are transferring from one location to another location, right? Is everyone clear? So protocol basically means rules. If you want to transfer, everyone, if you want to transfer from the client to server, you need this protocol. This is very, very important. Okay. Now, let me give you the diagram, everyone. So this is the diagram that which will be helpful for you so that everyone can understand. Welcome, Sohail. Welcome, everyone. Okay. What is the diagram? So is about client is something which basically do something called as request. Okay. Client is always the person which will request something from a server. Okay. Server is basically present at somewhere else. Okay. Now the server will give you the response. This is the most important thing. It is very similar to that. Whenever you are hungry, you ask something from your mother or father. Hey, mother and father, can you give me biscuit? Can you give me bread? Right. So that is nothing but a request. Agree with this point? Type R in it if you agree with this. Okay. Request, you request something from a server. What exactly you can request? You can request for an HTML page, you can request for a PDF page, you can request for CSS, JavaScript, text file, PDF file, MP3, MP4, any type of thing from the server, and server is going to give you the response. So client server architecture that you need to understand, which HTTP basically follow. So HTTP is a protocol for fetching the HTML or different type of hypertext documents from the server. This is very, very important. Okay, this is very, very important. Now, very good question. There's an interesting question from the Aditya, which is, sir, are we client or server? I think we are client because we are requesting something, right? Always remember most of the time that whenever you are interacting with some service, for example, right now, if whenever you type a google.com, then you are definitely the Chrome browser that you are using, are you are already a client, and you are requesting from a Google server that is actually the server that is going to give you the actual file. Okay, is everyone with me? Fair. I hope this give you answer, right? So Aditya is saying thanks for that also. Very good. Thank you for that. So Aditya has his answered clear. Okay. Aditya answered is clear now. This is okay. Now, the real question is, sir, what is a protocol? Now, I'm going to give you interview question also side by side for QA. What is a protocol? Protocol is nothing but the rules that we are basically using to transfer the client to server, server to client. You cannot basically transfer without the rules. For example, can you talk with your mother like this? Hey, give me money. Can you talk like this with your mother? No, you will get a slap. Agree with me? How many of you agree with me? Give me yes with that. Agree with me? Right? So you have to use similarly, you have to use certain type of what guys, what we need to use? Guys, our reaction is now on. What we need rules to communicate from client to server. There will be always rule, there will be always methods, there will be different type of method, get, put, post methods. Rules are basically defined for that. Okay. So a client is, what is a client, sir? If interviewer asks you, okay, sir, what is a client? The answer is client is basically who request if for to fetch something, right? Your browser that you are using, which browser you guys are using, guys, tell in the type in the chat, everyone. Which browser you guys are using? Which browser you guys are using? Chrome, Firefox. Okay. How many of you are using Comet? Guys, anyone who is using Comet? Comet browser also? No? Comet is amazing, guys. Do try it out. Comet is another interesting browser that you guys can try out. It AI based also. So just giving you fundamentals. I mean, if you want to. Okay. Server is basically, which means who will basically give you will give you the resource. So whenever you ask something, it will give you the resource based on that. It will always give you that thing. Okay. Now, the real question which is asked in the interview also, guys, this is one of the interesting question which was asked to me also, and a lot of students whenever they are into the, so there is a question basically present. which is what happens when you type google.com, everyone. This is another interesting question that probably you will be finding, even as a fresher, manual automation tester, 4 5 year, right? What happens when you type the google.com? Can anyone tell me in the chat what happens in a 1 or 3 lines? Whenever you type google.com, so if I type google.com, what happens, sir? What happens? Why I am seeing this Google? What exactly happens? Which request we have made? Sir, it's a search engine. So am I saying we will search? Okay, no. Guys, be interactive. The more you interact, the more you will learn. Even on YouTube also, guys. Zen is saying ki go to Papa and tell mother, mommy is not giving money. That is exactly not will not happen. Okay, Zen Italy. Okay. Sir, request go to server and response. Okay. No, no. What else? What else? Sir, it opens the google.com. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else? What else, guys? What else? So client send the request and searches for the information, then it will get a response. No, there are a couple of important keyword you guys are missing, everyone. Please remember, everyone, you guys are missing couple of important keywords. What happens when you type Google, guys? Very important interview question. Interview में पूछते हैं. This is the question which is asked in interview also. We have seen it multiple times in our automation batches also. Okay. Sir, post request is gone. Okay. Okay. Sir, get request is used. Okay. DNS. Okay. Couple of people are saying DNS. ठीक है. Okay. What about other? What about other? Lot of answers we are getting, everyone. So let's see what else. What are the answers we have? So couple of answers which I'm going to share you on the screen also. Over the HTTPS protocol, something happened. Sir, it sends a request. Okay. IP addresses request auto resolve. Okay. We are going for this request to go to the server. Okay. Okay. No. Let's see one by one what happens. Okay. What is the answer that you need to give? First of all, you are a client. Step number one. Yes or no? Yes or no? Everyone agree with me? You are a client. You are a client. You guys are client. So you are nothing but a Chrome browser. You guys are using a Chrome browser. The first thing happened is called as the DNS resolution. Guys, this is the most important thing that you need to give the answer, which is domain name resolution will happen. Domain name searching will happen. What is this? This is like a very simple thing. For example, if I give you my Aadhaar card number, everyone, if I give you my Aadhaar card number, first of all, there is a system in the government. There is a system in the government which will basically take my Aadhaar card, and they will then know that who is Pramod, where is the home of the Pramod, based on that. Yes or no? Everyone agree with me? This is what happens. So if I give you my Aadhaar number, that it will go to, you will go to government will basically see that, okay, this is the Aadhaar number. Based on that, they will figure it out. Okay, this is Pramod, this is their home and everything. Similarly, DNS resolution or a domain name, which is system. This is called as domain name system. DNS is domain name system, query system, which is domain name system or a server, whatever you want to call it. It will basically convert your google.com into a something called as IP address. How many of you are clear with this point? It will basically convert into something called as like this. For this is the like this, it will basically convert. How many of you are with me? Give me yes, no chat. So always your whatever the domain name that you have, it will always convert into the IP address. Your IP, what is IP address? IP address is nothing but your exact address on your internet. Is everyone clear with this point? This is the real address on your internet. ये नहीं है. This is not, domain name is not your address, everyone. How many of you understood this point? Give me yes in the chat. Domain name is not your address. Please remember, this is not the address. The real address is basically this part. This is the real part that we have. So what happens in the DNS? This happens in DNS. Your IP address will be basically given, and after that, that IP address belongs to a Google server where your request will go. So it means, sir, what do you mean by this? It means this is what happens, everyone. So first of all, you basically use Chrome browser. Okay, this is your Chrome browser where you have basically entered the google.com. Now, after the google.com, right, you have typed google.com. First of all, it will be converted to what? It will be converted to IP address by what? Can anyone tell me in the chat? It will be converted to IP address by using the DNS. Absolutely, guys, right? You guys are right. Right. First of all, it will give you something which is by using the DNS, it will give you the IP address. Now, this IP address is exactly the location of your, it is actually location of your server. So it means now the communication will happen now like this. Is everyone clear? Give me yes in the chat. So this is your client. and this is your server. Now, how many of you are clear? Give me yes in the chat. This is your client now, and this is your server. So this is your server where this is the Google server that we have, and this is the client that you have. How many of you have learned something new today? Give me yes in the chat. आया कुछ मजा? Yes or no? How many of you are enjoying the session till now? आ रहा है मजा? आ रहा है? Yes. Enjoying the session? Something new? This is exactly happens. And what exactly this client will give you? After that, when you know the address, you will establish a connection with the IP address, and then you will make something called as a get request. What is a get request, sir? Get basically means I want to get the google.com page. So I am requesting what? Guys, I am requesting what? I'm requesting a HTML page of the from the Google server. Yes or no? I am requesting a HTML page from the server. Now this page that you basically got is basically visible to you in the browser. So every browser will show you the beautiful view. So whenever you type a google.com, this is exactly happened, and this is the answer that you can get. By the way, guys, but the interesting thing is, if you go with the DNS architecture, it's a very complex. I have just explained you in a very simple manner, but actually it's a very complex, everyone. How many of you are with me? Actually, it's very complex, but you don't have to go to that knowledge or that deep. This is the simplest way I can explain you in the simple manner. Fair? Is everyone with me? Aditya was asking, sir, is it the real architecture of DNS? No. The real architecture of DNS is very big. बहुत बड़ा. It's a very big one. We don't need that. Okay, we don't need that. But you just have to understand this, that whenever you type example.com, so whenever you type example.com, it's give you IP address, and that IP address you basically make a connection with that. Is everyone clear? Okay, that's how we make a connection with the server. So overall, this part you can say this is a server, this is a client that we have. Okay, is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat. Fair? So I think this one is the answer that you can say. So Somay Senki sir, how do we answer the question asked properly? This is how. This is how generally you can give the answer. Simple. Soumya Khandilwa. This is how you can give the answer. Ki sir, this is what happened. This is what I know. Okay. So this is what interesting thing that you need to understand. Okay. Now this is clear, everyone. Right? This is clear, everyone. Now the second thing that we are learning is something called as authentication. This is a very interesting concept. Everyone, please under this. There is a question also which comes from this. Okay. Sir, it will convert to IP address. Lijraj is saying, sir, yes. Okay, yes. Lijraj, Zani, Sohail, everyone, I agree with this. Okay. So in the third point, the user agent should be Chrome and not Mozilla. Is it? And this, I will explain you user agent also. Don't worry. Okay. Now the important thing that we are now going to cover is called as the authentication versus authorization. Guys, let me tell you something. One of the interviewer question will definitely come from this concept. Okay, definitely there is one concept or one question will definitely come from this, which is what is authentication, what is authorization, and actually it is now becoming a favorite question for a lot of interviewer also. And there are a couple of types of authentication also people start asking this. So this was asked for me also. Give me thumbs up in the chat, guys, if you believe that this is one of the important question. And let me clarify today. Okay, let me clarify today. क्या है ये? Okay, let's see. Okay. Uh, what do you mean by authentication? First of all, we will understand what is a authentication. Authentication wala. Okay. Cation basically means verifying your identity. For example, this is the simplest way you can think about it. Okay. Authentication is a process of verifying that user is who they claim to be, which means who. For example, establish a connection who is the interaction, ensure the entity to make sure that who they are basically who they are, right? In this case, who you are. So you give certain kind of credential to basically you give certain kind of credential. Now the interesting thing is credentials can be username, password, it can be biometric, ID card, it can be anything at all. Okay, like Aadhaar card also. Yes, absolutely yes. To confirm who you are. Okay, for example, simplest example is this, that okay, when you log in into the email account by entering the username password, then you will basically undergo something called as authentication. Is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm with you. Okay, let me 1 second. Okay, 1 second. This is very important to handle. Guys, Sharvani, Kamli, what happened? Is everything all right at home? Is everything all right at home? Guys, one thing, huh? Everything all right? Are you in a good state of mind? I have to. I told you that notes will be given soon. Okay, fine. Sometimes we have to do, right? People are lot of people are excited, right? How many of you agree with me? Sometimes people get excited, right? Yes, they do the things that they should not do. So they are crazy for you, is it? Okay, acha chalo. Now I will give you the notes also. How many of you know? How many of you want notes? Okay, chalo. Amanpreet ki side se there is one more requirement came, guys. What should we do? One more requirement, which is by Amanpreet ji. The requirement is, sir, please speak slowly. You are very fast. Okay. Is it the pace is fine? Shall we continue? Yes. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Everyone, Joe, let's understand. Okay, let me give you the notes also, everyone. Okay. So let me share with this. Okay, let me create a shareable link so that everyone can get the access. Give me 1 second. We will create from tinyurl.com. Okay. Let me share the notes with you also. Okay, everyone. I know many people want to see notes. How many of you want notes? Give me thumbs up in the chat, everyone. Sir, some entertainment also between the class. Of course. This is how we do classes. Array, tiny URL, what happened to you? Tiny URL is slow, everyone. Will use Bitly? Chalo nahi. Open ho gaya, done. So the note says web funda API testing funda. Okay. Fair? Short link is API testing funda. Is everyone with me? So tiny URL slash API testing funda. Everyone open it and you will find the notes. Okay. It will take time. What is happening? Come on, tiny URL. You are not slow. Oh, the domain changed to Bittrex? What is this? Okay. Oh, so everyone, nodes are available here. Okay. Nodes available here. Tiny URL slash API testing funda. Everyone. So if you want it, you can do it. Okay. Chalo. Uh, let's go. Let's try to understand the authentication versus authentication one by one. Guys, I'm going to give you a very real example so that all of you will be remember for your life. How many of you wanted? Give me yes in the chat. I'm going to give you a very real example. Puri zindagi. I mean, all of your life you will be going to remember that. Okay. So what is authentication, sir? You said who? Okay. Sir, what is authorization then? So authorization is actually everyone. What is authorization then? Authorization basically means who has a access of control, controlling access, which means what access you have in the home, what access you have. It basically determines user is allowed to access or not, and which basically what is the permission that you have in this case. Is everyone with me? What is the permission that you have in this case? So authentication basically verifies your entity, and authorization basically verify your access right. Let me give you a simple example so that all of you will remember for your whole life. Everyone with me, give me yes in the chat. Chalo, let me take an example. So this is a interesting thing which I'm going to give you. Okay, so this is my home, everyone. Okay, this is my home and this is my private area, everyone. Yes or no? What is this, everyone? This is my private room. Everyone with me, give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm with you. This is my private room. Okay, ठीक है. ठीक है भाई. Everyone agree? Everyone has a private room, right? Yes or no? कुछ तो होता ही है private room. Yes, right? So in the private room, we have a private toilet also, which means it is a red. Okay. This is private toilet, everyone. Okay. Sir, private. Sir, don't take an example of toilet. I will take an example of toilet. I'm just kidding, everyone. Yes or no? Sir, flashback is coming from access modifier, right? Very similar to that. Okay. Yes. This is private, everyone. Okay. Now this is the shared toilet that we have. Okay. Now is everyone with me? This is open shared toilet. Okay. Now there is an interesting thing which happens. Okay. Now suppose this is the door that we have. How many of you are with me? This is a door. अब ये door है. Okay. This is the door. Interesting example to explain you the concept of authentication versus authorization. Everyone. Now, please understand. Suppose let me see a person. Okay. Suppose this is the person. Everyone. Okay. Now this is a guy. Suppose this is my friend Amit. Okay. This is my friend Amit. Now he wants to enter into this room. Okay. Not Lucky. This time Lucky will not come. This time is Amit. Everyone. Okay. This is Amit. Amit wants to enter into this. So This door, basically I have a special camera. Okay, special camera is there which will basically verify who you are. So Lucky can basically enter, everyone please remember, Lucky can only enter if he showcase certain kind of, if he verify who exactly it is. Not Lucky, sorry, I mean to say Amit, everyone. Okay, so Amit has to show something called as credentials. Credentials can be anything, yes or no? Guys, credential can be anything. It can be a username, password which I have given to him. It can be yes, yes. It can be a biometric also. Biometric भी तो हो सकता है, yes or no? I can have given him a pass also, certain pass, or a face recognition also, yes, or a keyword also, yes or no? What do you think, guys? There is a keyword also. खुल जा सिम सिम. Yes or no? Not doorbell. Okay, doorbell has a authentication mechanism. So authentication basically means that by using the credentials, we will verify who you are. Then only you are allowed to access this shared toilet. Is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat. But interesting thing is, when Amit is here, Amit is a authenticated user. Yes or no? Everyone, tell me yes or no. When Amit is basically in, Amit is already authenticated, right? Yes or no? Spelling. What is the spelling? Spelling is authenticated. Authenticated user, right? He is authenticated user because of what? Because he has shown the all type of credentials. Now, the interesting thing is this guy, this guy is allowed to enter here. Do this guy have a permission to enter into my private area or not? Tell me yes or no in the chat. बिल्कुल भी allowed नहीं है. Why? So there is no access is allowed. Whenever we talk about the access or control access, this guy does not has the access. So what exactly it means? It means that Amit is not authorized. Now you understood? Not authorized to enter, which means it does not have the permission to enter. Yes or no? So now how many of you understood that this basically means permission? This basically means who you are. Is everyone clear? Let me give you so that everyone will be able to remember. How many of you are with me? Give me yes the chat. So this is our platform where we basically teach. Yes or no, everyone? This is our platform, courses.testingacademy.com. All of you are authenticated user. Yes or no? If you have access to our courses, if you have access to courses also, you have a sign in button. Yes or no, everyone? You have a sign in button where you can sign in. So when you click on sign in, what happens? You enter your username, password. Everyone agree? That is called as authentication. Okay. So when you enter your username, password, I will recognize who has entered this. So this is, for example, Rahul. So Rahul is right now logging in. So I will now recognize that he is an authenticated user. So Rahul will be able to access the all the courses of which basically he is assigned. Everyone agree with me? Give me yes in the chat. He is an authenticated user, by the way. Okay, so this is Python. This is our ninth batch, 13th batch. Everyone he has access to that. But can Rahul delete this course? Do Rahul has the access to delete this course? The answer is absolutely no. He is authenticated, but he is not able to do it. He will not able to delete it. If you understood, give me yes in the chat. Sir, I understood. Even on the YouTube guys also. If you understood, guys, give me yes in the chat. Understood? Only I have the permission, only my username and password, I have a special permission which is admin. I can delete this. मैं ही delete कर सकता हूँ. Yes or no? So I am authorized person. You are not a authorized person. Now how many of you understood? Is it the good example? Give me love in the chat if you understood the simple. है ना simple example, so that everyone understood the story. Story से सबको समझ में आता, right? Yes, everyone understood by story. Sir, you can give this example while you're sleeping also, is it? That he can view but does not have the access, right? Absolutely right. Same thing. Okay. So, bus, this is how you guys have to remember. Okay. This is how you guys have to remember. Somebody ask you authentication. Cation basically means cation. Cation basically means who you are. Okay. Authorization basically means are you have the permission? Do you have the permission? Who versus permission? Who versus permission? Who versus permission? Fair? Chalo, next concept पे चले. Let's go with next concept. Shall we go with next concept? Yes or no? Right? Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? Absolutely right. Okay, sure. Good, 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 good. Absolutely right. Okay. Now, one more thing which I want to explain is, guys, not what is this? What do you mean by this? Okay. We'll go with the cookie mechanism. The second thing concept that we are discussing is called as the cooking mechanism. How many of you are with me? Sir, I'm with you. Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm with you. Okay. Now, there are some certain things that you must have been heard about it, or everyone. Sometimes you must have heard about authentication, basic authentication, sir. What is bearer? Bearer क्या चीज है sir? What the hell is this bearer? Right? Sometimes you must have heard about token, API key, right? Many times you must have heard of auth 2 also, auth 2.2 also, sir, JWT also, sir. ये सब क्या है sir? What the hell is this? Right? All right, all these are nothing but a way to verify your credentials, exactly to verify who you are. Now you understood? Give me yes in the chat. These are nothing but types of keys. Everyone, let me give you a simple example. For example, if you want to enter the room, you need a key. Everyone agree? If you want to enter a room, you need a key. Room key is different. This is a room key. You need a room key, right? But if you want to enter into metro, then if you want to enter into a metro, then what you need? You need a metro token or a different metro card. Yes or no? That is a different. You need a metro ticket. Yes, metro ticket is actually that gola gola, right? What QR code nowadays it is QR code. So there are different type of authentication mechanism. Everyone, how many of you are with me? There are different types authentication mechanism, but all of them do the same thing. All of them do the same thing. How many of you agree with me? Yes or no? Same काम करते हैं, एक ही काम करना है, right? What exactly they have to do? Only one thing. They, if you, they will just verify who you are or what permission that you have. So even if we talk about basic authorization, then they will verify which permission you have, right? It can be authorization or it can be authentication also. Is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat. Basic authorization versus basic authentication, right? Now, when many people, if you open the Postman, guys, there is an interesting thing that you will notice. So I hope everyone has access to the Postman also. Let me log in with the Postman. I just wanted to show you something important, everyone. I know many people will be like, sir, what the hell is happening? I'll give me 1 second. I'll just give you the idea. Okay. So this is one Comet browser is done. Okay. This is the Postman that we have, everyone. Now pay attention to this. In case of Postman, you will find there is, whenever you create a request. So this is our 13x batch. Okay. In the 13x batch, let me open the 13x batch, everyone. Okay. 1 second, 1 second. Okay, so let's create a new HTTP request. You will find the authorization tab. This is a basic auth. Here we are discussing permissions or who. Guys, this is authentication or permission. Cation or permission. ये बहुत बड़ा difference. This is a very different question. This is actually asked in the interview also. Whenever we are working with APIs, whenever we are going to work with APIs, we will basically ask for the what? Permissions. Absolutely, guys. Now you understood the difference. Here, all these are nothing but the all the basic auth, basic token. These are basically auth type that we have. How you can do the authorization part in this case. बहुत important है. This is the important thing that you guys have to discuss. ठीक है? First type of authentication I can discuss with you, which is simplest one. Everyone, let me go through them quickly. First common type of authentication that we have seen. First time probably you guys have seen, which is called as basic auth. Yes or no? Basic auth. How many of you have heard of it? Basic auth. Basic auth is looks like this. ऐसा दिखती है. Okay. This is what exactly it look like. If you talk about this, this looks like this in this case. Okay. What is this, sir? This is nothing but a username password which is authenticated in the, sorry, encoded into base 64 concept. Base 64 is an algorithm which will basically, so if you go to this website, guys, base 64 decode and decode this website, you can convert any text. Okay. You can convert anything to the base 64. For example, Pramod is converted into this. For example, let's suppose this is not decode. We need to go for encode first. Okay. So you just click OK encode. You can encode something. For example, this is the one. Let me see. Give me 1 second. One second. This site is slow, everyone. Very slow. Uh, okay. We can use ChatGPT also, by the way. Okay. Is it my connection is slow? Is it happened? Okay, my connection is slow. Guys, my voice and everything is smooth now. Everyone, confirm in the chat. Or is this only websites are getting slow? Everything is smooth, sir. Okay. Okay. Liju Raju is also. Liju Raju, you're on YouTube? Okay, good. Uh, what happened? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now it's there. So whatever you type, for example, Pramod Datta in this case, if you click on encode, it will encode into a particular string. Acha, what do you mean by encode and decode is nothing but a encryption. For example, let's suppose if I say that, okay, this is the message, everyone. I want to give you a secret message. Encode, decode basically means this is a secret message, everyone, which is everyone just figure it out. What is the message that I want to give you? Okay, this is the message that we have. Everyone, what do you think? What is the message that we have? What is the message that I'm giving you? Suppose I have given you a this message. Can anyone tell me what is this? ये क्या है, sir? What the hell is this? Sir, this is ES. What the hell is this? Tell me. What is this? If you reverse this, encrypted नहीं है, ठीक है? Right? This is a actually reverse encoding. So this was the real string. This was a real string, and this is the encoded string. ठीक है? This is an encoded string, which is nothing but a reverse string. So you can basically create the different type of encryptions, encoding and decoding. And this is exactly these two, everyone. In the basic authentication, we use base64 algorithm. We use this algorithm to convert this into a secret message. So if you basically decode this, if you try to decode this, everyone, let me see what exactly will happen. Okay. So if you try to decode this, what is the answer? Username and password. So it is nothing but a username password. Actually, the string is username password in this case. Okay. This is exactly what you need to learn. This is what you need to understand also. Fair? Is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm with you. So basic authentic, whenever we talk about basic authentication, right, this type of authorization we can always use. Next one is called as the bearer token. What do you mean by bearer token? Sir, what second type is probably you guys have heard, which is called as bearer token. ये क्या चीज है सर? What the hell is bearer token? Bearer token is very similar to metro token, which I have given to you. Everyone. So what happens is server will give you a simple type of token, a very long token. Okay. So if you go to app.vw.com, this is how the token will look like. Shall I show you how exactly real life this token look like? How many of you want to see? Give me yes in the chat. So for example, if you go to this app.vw.com, everyone, and if I enter my username password, okay, here, if I click on sign in button, okay, anyways, my account has been deleted. Oh my God. It's very sad. Okay, they deleted my account. Anyways, go to inspect element. Everyone, no worries. They always delete my account. Okay. Let me show you the token, everyone. Let me see if we have that or not. Okay. Anyways, so there is a website also which basically can show you jw.token also. Right, access token I was just discussing, right? This is how actually it look like, everyone. So most of the bearer token look like this. बड़े लंबे से होते हैं, okay, everyone. This looks like this. Can you understand anything from this, everyone? Tell me. Can you understand anything from this? The answer is absolutely no. You will not able to understand this thing. Okay. These are nothing but something called as token based this thing, which means client wants to access the server. Client wants to access the server information, but he needs to give this token. It is very similar to that. I will give you a secret message. Khulja sim sim blah 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 khulja sim sim blah 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 is my token to open my home. Right? This is how exactly it look like. It does not make sense, everyone. Now understood what I'm talking about? Give me yes in the chat. It does not make sense. कोई मतलब नहीं है इसमें. It does not have. It's just a unique string, a unique method to create it. Server will automatically create this and share with you. But commonly used is JWT. But JWT is little better where people prefer to use it. Why JWT? Because JWT is also called as JSON Web Token. JWT actually contains some information also. It means this message, if you decrypt, it contains information about this. So JWT is actually a bearer token but has some information also. For example, your Aadhaar card is very good example of JWT, which means your Aadhaar card actually makes sense to government. Yes or no? By looking into the four code and four code, if you decrypt the Aadhaar card, you can decrypt the Aadhaar card also. Yes or no? So how many of you know actually you can decrypt the Aadhaar card, decrypt Aadhaar card. If you start decrypting the Aadhaar card, right, you will see अच्छा कोई images वगैरह नहीं. It means what exactly I mean to say that the four digit actually gives you an idea. So example, suppose this is the Aadhaar card that we have. The first four digit basically gives you which state you belong to, what is your house address, and blah blah blah. There are a lot of things which are interesting thing that you will not know, but government knows. Okay. So similarly, JWT is a also a bearer token with some meaningful information. Is everyone clear? It is just a unique string which is given for the authentication purpose. Is everyone with me? सिर्फ ये करता है, ठीक है. So bearer token can be decoded back by server, not by us. Sir, what happens if the house address change, then Aadhaar card also same? You have to change your Aadhaar number or your home address also, no, Soumya? ठीक है. Is everyone with me? Right? Yes or no? With me? Spelling mistake होगी, ठीक है. कर ली फिक्स हसी कुमार. Okay. Now, similarly, people will use API key also, right? Everyone, yes or no? People will use API key also, right? A unique key, simple integration, a unique key also they can generate. कुछ भी key बना देते हैं, blah 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 blah. This key can be used to access the API if you want to access. Okay, fair enough. Is everyone with me? Similarly, what do you think? The ought to. What about the ought to? Everyone, ought to will be something. Yes or no? Everyone. In case of ought to also, we have the same mechanism, everyone. In case of ought to also, ought to has a little complex structure. Everyone. Yes or no? Ought to has a little complex structure, which means in case of metro, suppose if you want to travel into the metro, that and you have to use the metro card, then what you need to do? First of all, you need to go to the booth where you will say that, okay, this is my phone number, this is my money, give me the metro card. Then they will issue you a metro card. Nowadays, Airtel metro card which are coming in New Delhi, they actually are debit card which are assigned to you personally. Yes or no? Yes or no? So the architecture remain little different. In case of Auto, the architecture is little difficult, but the concept remains same. How many of you are with me? It will also give you certain type of token. ये भी token ही देगा तुम्हें in the end to access the server. Everyone, to access the server, this is also a token. ये भी unique token ही देगा. But how to get a token, how to get it and everything, this one I will explain you after some time or some days, in this case probably in the next upcoming class. How many of you want in-depth knowledge on Auto? Give me yes in the chat. How to generate? Give me yes in the chat. How many of you need it? इसके लिए separate चाहिए because Auto has a separate overall architecture. इसका एक ना architecture है. It has this architecture, which is this one. This is the architecture that you need to understand for Auto. But in the end, there is nothing but a token. A token is given to the user which we can use. Okay, I will explain you after some time. Okay, okay. Chalo. Sir, please turn off the reaction. Is it painful? Everyone, reaction is painful. Give me yes or no in the chat. कोई दिक्कत दे रही है? Reactions नहीं दे रही? Okay, ठीक है. चलो good है. ठीक है. The next concept we are learning, so we will do it later in this case, but let's cover the important topic for today also, which is called as cookie. Everyone, what is a cookie? Guys, how many of you are cookie lover? Cookie, what is a cookie? How many of you are cookie lover, guys? Yes or no? Right. This is not the cookie that we are discussing. This is not the cookie that we are discussing, everyone. Yes or no? Cookie is cookie is something, a small information that piece of data which is stored into your browser. What do you mean by this? And sir, why we are using this cookie? What do you mean by this? Okay, everyone, let's try to be understandable in this case. Sir, what is a cookie? How cookie is used? Please explain us in a very simple manner. Shall I explain you in a very different manner? Yes or no, everyone? अच्छे से समझा दो, right? How exactly cookie means and everything, right? Everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat, sir. I'm with you. ठीक है, एक बार मैं कुकी बताता हूँ, राइट? एग्जैक्टली, गिव मी 1 सेकेंड. ओके, So we will use the nodes here in this case cookie. Okay, this is the cookie. Okay, a HTTP cookie. Now please remember this is also a concept of cookie. A HTTP cookie is a small piece of data that server sends to a user so that it recognize for the later request. Which means what? Huh? What do you mean by this? And let me tell you what you mean by this, everyone. Dekho, it's very simple. Simple scenario so that everyone knows about it. Okay, everyone. So I remember. So suppose this is. Let me see if it is a person we have. Not person. Okay. Stick diagram. Do we have person? Yes, okay, we have a person, everyone. How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. Sir, I'm with you. So this is my father. Okay. Not father actually. Let me say this is my teacher. Okay. So this was my not teacher, everyone. This is my chef. Chef in the mess. Okay. So I when I was there in the training, guys, I was in training for the what was the training? This was NDA training, everyone. 7 days NDA training. I was there. Okay. There was a chef. Okay. NDA training. I was there in NDA, by the way. 7 days I was there in the NDA training. Okay. It was very tough. Everyone. I'm explaining you cookie, by the way, guys. Okay. And this is me. Everyone, this is me. Okay. Sir, what is NDA? NDA is National Defense Agency. What happened to you? You guys, you don't know what is NDA? Hey, Bhagwan. Okay. Anyways, so suppose this is me. Okay. This is me. This is Pramod. Okay. So now, so first time I went to him, everyone. So National Defense Academy, right? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So first time when I made a request, I told him, okay, I want to eat paneer paratha. Okay. Paratha. Okay. I told him, okay, I want to eat a paneer paratha. Okay. Not agency, sir. Academy. Yes, yes. It's an academy. I'm really sorry for that. So paneer paratha. He told me, okay, I will give you the paratha. Then he has given me, right? But there was a huge queue, everyone. So there were a lot of people are there, everyone. How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. There are a lot of people are there. ठीक है, वहां पे बहुत सारे लोग थे. There are a lot of people who are basically present there. So let me search person. So there are a lot of people are there, right? This is people like this. Everyone was asking this guy. Everyone was asking like this guy also, right? Everyone was asking now. Do you know this guy will remember me? Do you think that this guy will remember me after some time? It will never remember, right? Second time I went, no. Second time I went, he said, "Who you are?" I told him, "Last time you have prepared a paneer paratha with me with special ghee on it. Right? You have put this, like 2 chammach of ghee." Okay, he told me, "What do you mean by that? I don't remember." Okay. This is exactly what happened with client and server also. How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. So clients, there are multiple clients which are interacting with server. Everyone. So server is a Gajani. Now you understood what you mean by this. Server is Gajani. How many of you have seen Gajani movie, right? Everyone. Server is Gajani, everyone. Gajani. Gajani movie, have you seen it? Amir Khan one. Yes or no? Server is like a Gajani. Okay. Server is Gajani, everyone. He forget after some time, he forget about you. So what he do is that he basically, when you make a first request, right, everyone, just try to understand. When you make a first request, right, what he will do, he will basically give you a piece of small text, which is called as the cookie, which is nothing but a key value pair. Everyone with me, give me yes in the chat. It will give you something called as key value pair. एक छोटा सा key value pair चिपका देगा तुम्हें. Okay. So the key value cookie will look like this. Cookie is equal to blah 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 blah. This is how the key it will give you. So next time when you use this same cookie in the request to, he will remember. How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. Now you understood what is a cookie. So it means cookie can be used in multiple ways. Cookie can use for session management also. Session management basically means temporary server will remember you until you are within a temporary box. What do you mean by session management? Session management basically means that when you log into a particular website, everyone, whenever you log into a particular website, so suppose you are this guy, okay? Suppose you are this, everyone. If you are with me, give me till now, give me yes in the chat, everyone. On a YouTube also, everyone is with me. No problem, right? Okay, good, good, good. ठीक है, Lijuraju, fashion, everyone is with me, right? ठीक है, चलो. So whenever you are into a website, what you can do is you can open unlimited number of pages. You can go to after login page. First time login page will ask you authentication. Everyone agree with me? And there is a cookie which is given to you. Cookie मिल जाएगी तुम्हें, right? After that, if you navigate to any other page, you navigate to dashboard page, you navigate to support page, you navigate to any other sales page, no one will ask you the username and password again. How many of you agree with me? होता ही नहीं होता ये, बिल्कुल होता ही है. This is exactly what happens. So here in case of app.vw also, if you see, they are by the way using cookie based algorithm, everyone. They are using cookie based what? Cookie based session management. It means अब क्या होगा? 1 second, please let me see if my username password is working or not. Not working, everyone. Okay, chalo, we'll create a new account. Shall I create a new account in front of you, everyone? Yes. Promote at the rate teachu.ai. Okay, something. I'm explaining you what is a session right now, Aditya. So blah 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 blah. Number is blah 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 blah. Everyone. Password is let's suppose password at the rate 4321. Okay, guys, everyone remember the password. Okay, password is password at the rate 1234. If you guys want to use it, use it. Huh? Promote at the rate teachu.ai. Okay, so it will now create a account for me. Now, what is the advantage for this, everyone? The advantage of this is that you will see something magical. If you use a plugin called as edit this cookie, ठीक है, एक plugin डाल लेते हैं. There is called as a edit this cookie plugin. Okay, everyone, this is a plugin that you can enable. You can download this. Okay, this is a plugin which I am going to give you. Link is available here, everyone. This is a link that you guys want, right? And this is here. It is available. Now, what will happen is very interesting thing will happen. Okay, everyone, I'll go to app.vw.com. Now, I don't want to do anything at all. I'll just go to app.vw.com. Now, you will see that I am already logged in. Can anyone see? Everyone, can anyone see that I am already logged in, right? Yes. Yes or no? Now, interesting thing you will see is that there is something called as the VWO cookie. This is the cookie which is basically assigned key value pair. Now, everyone agree with me, sir, ये cookie तो API token जैसी, like it look like a API token, right? Yes or no? Look like a API token, right? No, it's not an API token. It has a expiry also, everyone. Please remember. Now, what happens is that if I delete this cookie, I am allowed to basically navigate to anywhere. Everyone agree with me? I am allowed to navigate to different pages because I have a cookie. But if I delete this cookie, what happens? Can anyone tell me in the chat? If I don't have this cookie now, what happens? If I do a refresh, what happens? I will be what? नहीं हुआ logged out. 1 second. What happened? Logged in. Let me check. हो जाएगा, लॉग्ड आउट हो जाएगा. होगा. Okay, 1 second. Let me navigate to any other pages or everything. It will again check the cookie. I will just check if the cookies are again added or not. 1 second, everyone. Okay, मैं so log out directly होगा. I hope so. ठीक है, एक बार देख लेते हैं. Yes, done. ठीक है. So it means what exactly happened? This is exactly happen, everyone. Please see this. The first time, this is the VWO server, everyone. How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. So this is the VWO server, everyone. This is the VWO server. This is the VWO server. First time you have used a login, you entered a username and password. So this guy has given you a cookie which is VWO cookie. The VWO and the value which is EY blah 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 blah. Next time, if I basically call this VWO any web page, if I navigate, if I have this cookie, I am allowed to use it till this session exists. Session basically means temporary access. What do you mean by session? Session basically means temporary access for certain duration of a time. Session का मतलब सिर्फ ये होता है. It basically means if you come to my home, everyone, if I told you कि you can come to my home, keep my home for 1 hour. You can use my home for 1 hour if you have this cookie. That is temporary home. Yes or no? Similarly, temporary storage, temporary sesh, that is called as temporary overall access is called as the section or session in this case. Fair? For example, net banking section. when not session everyone, whenever you enter your username password, you are given a temporary access for your net banking. Yes or no? How many of you are with me? Temporary access for few minutes, sirf 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and everything, a session is given to you. You can navigate to here and there, but if you do lot of things, it will be you are going out, then after that logged out will happen. Yes or no? Similarly, in hotels you are given a temporary access. That temporary access is nothing but a session. Is everyone with me? You can do whatever you want. It's like a temporary Airbnb which is given to you, but that is not yours fully in this case. So in this session you are allowed, after that it is not allowed. So similarly, I hope now everyone understood what is a cookie. How many of you loved it? Give me yes in the chat. So cookies can be used for session management. Everyone, cookies can be used for session management. For example, shopping cart, gaming scores, and everything also. Cookies can also be used for personalization also. Everyone, they are also used for personalization also. Personalization basically means, how many of you have basically opened the github.com? Sir, sometimes it is black. If I have basically added in my theme, in my appearance, if I basically make this as a black, when next time when I open, it will be always black. Yes or no? How many of you have seen it? अब ये black ही रहेगा हमेशा. Why? Because of cookie. इन्होंने कुछ ना कुछ cookie छुपा दी कहीं ना कहीं. They have basically kept a cookie somewhere which we don't know. Preferred color theme. Here right now it is black. Oh, sorry, white. But actually they have hidden some cookies which we have no idea in this case. So it is also used for personalization also. Is everyone with me? So cookies are also used for personalization. And also one more thing, they are also used for tracking you also. It means how many of you have seen, if I if you have seen something on a website, suppose on Instagram, then suddenly you will get an a ad also. Yes, how many of you have seen? So if I say, suppose if you basically search for dog toy, everyone, suppose if you search for dog toy, suddenly this ad will start coming on your Instagram, suddenly it start coming in your TikTok, everywhere also. That is not algorithm, that is because of they are tracking you via the cookies. Yes or no? How many of you understood? Give me yes in the chat, sir. I understood what you're talking about. Aya samajh? Yes or no? So please remember, in interview, they will ask you a question related to it. Which method is actually used for the cookies? The set cookie method is actually used for that. Is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat, sir. I'm with you. So set cookie is a method that which is basically used. So please remember, the common use of cookie is session management, personalization, and tracking. Is everyone with me? Give me yes in the chat, sir. I'm with you. Cookies are mostly used when you are in the e-commerce site. You add an item, then your items are also added into the server cookies also, right? Your browser will basically add them also side by side. How many of you have seen it when you open a Amazon.com? The items are already available if you have opened even the previous 3 days back. Same thing happened because of cookie. मजा आया कि नहीं आया guys? How many of you enjoyed the session? Give me yes in the chat. So this was the first session where we have covered till the cookies. किस किस को मजा आया guys? How many of you have enjoyed it? Give me yes in the chat. Enjoyed it? Yes. Okay. Shall we move on? Yes. Sir, why we are learning cookie in the authorization also? Because cookies can also be used for authorization, Aditya. ठीक है? Because cookies can also be used for authentication also. Okay? ठीक है. अब कैश देख लेते हैं एक बार. लाइट एब्सोल्युटली राइट. देर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड एज कैश. सर कैश क्या चीज है? कैश कैश कैश. पैसा पैसा. नो, इट्स नॉट ए मनी और एवरीथिंग. एवरीवन, व्हाट इज इट? एवरीवन, कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाट इज दिस? व्हाट इज अ कैश? कैश मेरी आंखों में, राइट? No, no, no. Cash is basically means, I'll tell you a simple thing. Okay. How many of you remember my this mess example? How many of you remember my mess example? Give me yes in the chat. Right? So suppose first time when I have asked him, when I asked this guy, this chef, I told him that I need a paneer paratha. Okay, I need a paneer paratha. He said, okay, I'll give you a paneer paratha. Good. Okay, here is the paneer paratha. Then everyone saw, oh, this guy Pramod has got a paneer paratha. I will also go and ask paneer paratha. Right? The second time it basically said, okay, you also want paneer paratha. I'll give you paneer paratha. Okay, now so This guy now knows that everyone is like, okay, sab na paneer, everyone wants paneer paratha. Let me do one thing. Let me prepare three paneer paratha in front of me. How many of you are with me? Give me yes in the chat. Let me keep three paneer paratha in front of me so that this guy will not come to me. So automatically, when this guy basically came, he saw Paneer Paratha, automatically it will not have a communication with the server. Now the server headache is gone. Chef is like, ठीक है. Thank God this guy has not come to me. Paneer Paratha already given to him automatically. Yes or no? Now you understood how many of you are going to eat Paneer Paratha tomorrow? ठीक है, tomorrow morning we'll have a paneer paratha. I will tell my your bhabi that okay, please prepare a paneer paratha. Sir, why it is kept outside? It's not kept outside. It's just a front of. Outside नहीं है भाई, वो यहाँ है, अंदर ही है. Okay, it is inside also. So tomorrow is Ekadashi. So it's similar to RAM. No, it's not similar to RAM. It's like a temporary. It's like a temporary storage where your results are already there. Whatever you want to ask, right? For example, I'll tell you something. I remember my whenever my chacha used to come, right? So whenever my chacha come now, I used to ask him, give me candy, right? So first time when I came to when I asked him, give me candy, he said, okay, here is the candy. Okay, second time when I came, right, he automatically told me, here is your candy. That is cash. Understood? Automatically. Cache is at the server end, right? Yes. It is mostly cache can be at any level, everyone. Shweta, it can be at a browser side also, client side also, it can be server side also. It can be any side. It can be any side, everyone. Cookies नहीं है ये, it's a different than cookies, everyone. ठीक है, cookie से different है. Cookie is used for the authentication, tracking, session management and personalization. Where cache is the result that you have. ठीक है. For example, if you keep on asking from a server, what is 2 plus 2, 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 then server will be like, ये पागल है, right? What is this? 4 4 4 4. Server will say 2 3 times 4, then it will say keep it in a cache. Cache will basically now give a return. Server will like, this guy will return 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2, I am not going it. Now you understood? It is basically like your it's like your PA, personal assistant, who knows the answer before you. Assistant hire कर लिया, right? How it is made and everything we'll discuss later. Okay, we'll discuss later in this part. How many of you loved this session till now? Give me yes in the chat, guys. How many of you loved this session till now? मजा आया कि नहीं आया, guys? Tell me yes in the chat. Enjoyed it? ठीक है, चलो, we will have a next session also in the Friday. Okay, Friday को we'll have a next session also. Okay, so a cache is nothing but a high speed storage layer that keep frequently access data so that it can be accessed faster. ठीक है, ठीक है, clear with this point? Okay. Now the upcoming next session, everyone will, by the way, I'm going to share the notes also with you. So this notes is also available, everyone, here. Everyone, so notes of this is also available. Everyone, here you go. Let me share the notes with you also, okay, everyone. So full notes are available here. And by the way, everyone, so the link for that is, what was the name, guys? API testing funda, है ना? This is the name of the notes, API testing funda, right? Yes or no? API testing funda also, right? Yes. Sir, you have started your YouTube video also, right? अरे ये क्या था भाई? API testing की spelling गलत होगी, okay. API testing funda, everyone. So the link was API testing funda. Testing है भाई ये, okay. One second, let me change this. ing ठीक है. चलो, everyone, one more thing, everyone, if you guys are looking for to learn N10 also, how many of you want to learn N10? N10 सीखना, yes or no? So there is another interesting channel which I have started. Do support it, guys, everyone. Do support this. This is secretly I was working on it, but again, this is the time that I now reveal to each and everyone. Is it good? Give me thumbs up in the chat if you have seen it. What is N10? N10 will be useful for you. It is used to create a AI agents, everyone. Okay. So it is used for AI agents and everyone. By the way, I'll show you also. I am also working on a lot of video. Upcoming videos are coming. How to learn Google AI agent creation, Google ADK. So a lot of videos on Testing Academy channel also, which is coming. How to create a test plan, create everyone. So recently, this video is recorded, by the way. Just now I have recorded, which is how to create a test plan AI agent. Okay, test plan AI agent by using the Google ADK. We will be learning. ऑल्सो आई एम वर्किंग ऑन मल्टी एजेंट सिस्टम ऑल्सो. ठीक है, इस पे भी हमने काम कर लिया है, विच इज वर्किंग. एंड फ्यू मोर थिंग आई वांट टू शो यू. शैल आई शो यू ऑल्सो एवरीवन? इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग विच इज कमिंग टू यू एवरीवन, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग है विच वी आर वर्किंग ऑन, विच इज मोर देन 50 प्लस एजेंट्स एवरीवन वी आर वर्किंग ऑन. मोर देन 50 प्लस एजेंट्स, उसमें से कुछ कुछ पे काम स्टार्ट कर दिया एवरीवन, वी हैव स्टार्टेड. विच इज ऑफ कोर्स द सिंपलेस्ट वन इज सेलेनियम टू प्लेराइट कन्वर्टर. So this is the example that you will see, which we have created, me and my team. This videos are also coming, by the way. How we have created is, how many of you wanted कि कैसे create किया सर ये पूरा? How exactly you have created this and everything? Please sir, please let us know. ठीक है, तो yes yes, videos are also coming. So you can convert your Selenium code to this. बहुत सारे हैं इसमें, इतने सारे agents हैं. We are working with lot of agents. अभी इतने सारे test design, test creator agent is also there. You just give the bugs. You just give the Jira ID. If you give the Jira ID, it will give you the overall generated test cases also. Interesting thing है बहुत ज़्यादा. Everyone, बहुत interesting thing है. This is one thing which we are planning. Okay, ठीक है चलो. Anyways, suppose we have a Jira user story. Log into the app.vw.com with the username and password invalid and valid. Suppose this is the Jira story that we have. What you can do is you can ask him to generate test cases. It will generate test cases, gherkin file, lot of things, lot of tools. These are all the agents that we have created, and I'm planning that these videos will be available on everywhere. Okay, you guys will be also available. Okay, sir, work made easy now, huh? Yes, it will be. Okay, chalo. So keep excited, everyone, and make sure that we'll see you. I'll see you in the next video, everyone. ठीक है, चलो. अब next Friday, I think we will have it. The same session will continue from that. Fair? Is everyone with me? ठीक है जी. Cool. Next Friday evening also at 8 p.m. we will basically continue with Web Fundamental Part 2, where we will be covering the all the concepts of remaining one. Okay, chalo. Enjoy. Sir, what is a NA10? NA10 is basically used to create a, everyone, बहुत simple है. I'll tell you one thing. I'll show you a demo, which is this. NA10 is basically used to create a simple AI agents with no code. No code से agents बना सकते हैं. Okay, which means you can basically chat and it will create a Jira for you. How awesome is this? Everyone tell me. If you chat कि just create a Jira for a login page, right? It will create a Jira for you. So I think थोड़ा demo fail हो गया मेरा. 1 second, I'll just open. This is a N10 which I have hosted. I wanted to show with you, but again थोड़ा दिखा दूंगा. In the videos only you will see me, the demos and everything. Okay, चलो, enjoy. I'll see you in the next session. Friday evening and everything will have a continuation part 2 also. चलो ठीक है, चलो. Bye bye everyone, हाँ. I'll see you in the sessions. Okay. जिसकी सुबह क्लास है, they can come coming. Okay, tomorrow. Enjoy everyone. Bye bye.